Hey guys, today's day 11 of the 100 Days of LeetCode. We're going to keep going with the binary tree theme. Today we're going to do the in-order traversal. But really quick, if you've been enjoying these videos, I'd appreciate it if you just hit that subscribe button. Um, show us some support. I'd love that. But without further ado, let's go down to the iPad and work out this problem. Okay, so we are going to use as an example the same binary tree that I've used for the two previous binary tree videos. So that was day 7 and day 10. If you haven't seen those, go ahead and check them out. The links will be in the description. But in those trees, what we did is we had 17 as the root of the tree. We had 12 over here, 23 over here, 9, 14, 18, 27. So for an in-order traversal, what we need to do is we need to first traverse the left subtree, then we hit the root, and then we traverse the right subtree. So the way that would look here is the first thing we would go to would be all the way down here. This is the first node that we visit. We would visit the node at the value of 9, so that's our first node. And then, of course, we would then visit the root of that subtree, which would be 12, so that's the second node we visit. And then we would visit the right subtree, so it'd be 14. Now, this here is all part of the left subtree, of course, under the root 17. So the next one we'd visit for fourth would be 17, and then we do the same thing on the right subtree. So we would visit 18 fifth, and then the root of that subtree, sixth, and then the node that's in the right subtree of that. So what we'd want to add to our list, it would be in this order. We would first have 9, and then we'd have 12, and then we'd have 14, 17, 18, 23, and 27. Okay, so that's the answer that we want to return. So let's get to coding it. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is we need to, of course, declare a list of integers because that's what we're going to be returning. So we can just call that the list. We can say it's a new array list of integers. And then we're going to call a helper function that I haven't actually written yet, but we'll call it passing through the root and the list, and then we can simply return the list. All right, so, oops. If we now create a function and we just call it Inorder, it's going to take tree node, we can call it root, and it's going to take a list of integers. We can call it the list. Okay, so like in the previous two traversals, so the pre-order and the post-order traversal, the first thing we do is we check if the root is null or not. And if it is, we just return out of it. We do nothing. Now, if it's not, because we're doing it in order, we're going to first call this function again on the left val, or I'm sorry, the left child. And then after we do that, we are going to add the value at root to the list. And then after that, we're going to call root.right to, we're going to pass in the right child to this Inorder function. And as you can see, first we visit left child, then we visit root, then we visit right child. And of course, in this case, visiting, we're just, all that means is that we're adding the value held at that node into into the list. And if there's children, then we call the function on those children at in the proper order. So we should just submit that and it should be good. There we go. All right, guys, that was day 11. Tomorrow we're going to be continuing with binary trees. Tomorrow's going to be day 12. We're going to do the level order traversal. So that one's a little bit more difficult. It's a medium problem. These three have all been the easies. But yeah, hope to see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and see you tomorrow.